Tonight on ABC, find out who's the best of the best this year at the 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. Then, Barbara Walters chats with today's hottest young stars. 6 to watch.
From the legendary Radio City Music Hall in the heart of Manhattan. Tonight, we'll find out who'll take home the Daytime Emmy Awards. The stars are arriving for Daytime's Night of Nights.
Driver, I had no idea there'd be so much traffic going to the Daytime Emmys. Can't you do something?
Tonight, the Academy will present 16 major Emmys, plus a special Lifetime Achievement Award to a daytime legend. Please
hurry. This is a big night. Not necessarily for me, but it's a big night.
On this magic night. The excitement is building as we're only moments away from the start of the show. The fans have been lined up for hours to root for their favorite stars. The heated competition in categories such as talk show host and outstanding actress in a daytime drama should make this a night to remember. The glamorous gown.
Oh, I can't believe this. I'm going to miss the opening of the show. Oh, no. They're all going in. Driver, let's go.
Live from New York City, it's the 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. Hosted by Susan Lucci and Regis Philbin. With special guests, Aretha Franklin, Wayne Gretzky, Reba McEntire, Leanne Rimes, Tim Robbins, and all your favorite superstars of daytime. Ladies and gentlemen, the world-famous Radio City Rockettes.
This is terrible. I've already missed the Rockettes. Is this your first time driving? Can't you do anything? Wait a minute, I just thought of a shortcut. Turn that way, now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards, your host, Ms. Susan Lucci. Regis Philbin.
Special thank you to my driver, Regis Philbin, for getting me here on time.
Don't mention it. Next time I'm going to read my contract. Let's move it along. I still have to make some coffee for the Rockettes.
Anyway, our show tonight is dedicated to the thousands of talented people create over 2,500 hours a year of original programs. It's a 24-hour-a-day job, and what better place to salute them than the city that never sleeps? New York, New York!
Yes, indeed, there are lots of Emmys to hand out tonight. And speaking of that, La Lucci, when it comes to these awards, there's always something people talk about this time of year. It's in all the papers, all the TV pieces, and I hope you don't mind me bringing it up right now.
No, that's okay. Let's get it out of the way, please.
All right, okay. Despite an amazing number of nominations, all deserved, I might add, one fact remains, and it's on everybody's mind tonight. For some crazy reason, I've never won a Daytime Emmy. Yeah, and I'm getting pretty steamed about it, okay? 6 times, no wins. What is this, a conspiracy? Driving me crazy.
I'm sure we all sympathize with you, Regis.
Easy for her to say, La Lucci.
Let's introduce our first category.
Am I nominated? Did I win?
No.
No, good. Okay, I can watch somebody else suffer.
Our first presenters are 2 of Daytime's most popular stars. Her acting skills are currently being put to the test in 3 different roles.
And he's passed the test year after year as Salem's heroic leading man. Please welcome from Days of Our Lives, Eileen Davidson and Drake Hogeston.
Thank you, Drake, for tripping.
I'm helping her down and...
On the set, these actresses play strong women who endure troubled lives every day.
A situation that I think would be nicely balanced by an Emmy tonight. Here's the nominees for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series.
The Grieving Maria, Eva LaRue Callahan.
Let's just get on the plane right now. Let's get on the plane. Let us get on the plane and we'll go. Okay, and you can forget that this ever happened. Sam.
Please?
Sam, Mama loves you.
The emotional Brenda, Vanessa Marcel.
He was always so open and honest with me. And he was just my best friend in the world. He is my best friend in the world. And I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know how I'm supposed to act or what I'm supposed to feel.
The strong-willed Drusilla, Victoria Rao.
How could you possibly expect me to help you out?
If you don't help me out, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You're my last hope.
Listen, I don't care. I'm not gonna help you. I don't care how desperate you are. The bottom line is I'm gonna warn you right here and now. You stay away from my sister and my little nephew. You may as well turn those crooked heels around and get out of town because I'm gonna pretend that this visit never happened.
The dangerously neurotic Phyllis, Michelle Stafford.
He is mine! He is mine and he's gonna stay mine! Excuse me, Joni, I got a little upset.
The woman really pushes your buttons.
Yes. But if you let someone like that get to you, they've won, right?
The deceived Bobby, Jacqueline Zeman.
So, how long have you been planning this? Sucking up to me? Coming over to my house? Also, you could seduce my husband?
Bobby, stop.
Don't tell me you haven't figured it out. You were what she was after all along with her little gifts, her little favors, the way she couldn't do enough for us. She sure couldn't do enough for you.
And the Emmy goes to...
Michelle Stafford. Down the wrestler.
This is Michelle Stafford's first win in 2 consecutive nominations for her role as Phyllis on The Young and the Restless.
I'm in shock. I'm in absolute shock. I did not expect this in the least. Thank you so much. I was nominated with 4 of the most inventive, spontaneous actresses in daytime. There is no best tonight. I just got lucky. Thank you so much, Bill Bell, Edward Scott, everybody on The Young and the Restless. You guys are dynamite. I love you. And my family who is going crazy, thank you, especially the Disney's. You are the reason I'm on this stage. You are the reason I'm holding this in my hand. And Ivana Chubbuck and my beautiful boy, my angel, Michael Deeds.
The 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards is brought to you by Hydrians, the first water-based permanent cream color from Clairol. Johnson & Johnson, your touch and Johnson & Johnson, all the caring in the world. New Ultra Palmolive for pots and pans. It doesn't get any easier than this. And Avon, dare to find beauty in unexpected places. Dare to change your mind about Avon.
This super couple was sizzling several years ago on Days of Our Lives. And now together again as Catherine and Stefan on General Hospital. They're generating even more heat than usual.
Starting to get a little hot myself right now. Yeah, please welcome Mary Beth Evans and Stephen Nichols.
Husbands who cheat, shrinks with a problem, overprotective fathers, and gorgeous gangsters. No, this is not the guest list for the next Jerry Springer show.
These are the characters portrayed by this next group of talented actors. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series. Maurice Bernard.
Ian Buchanan. Stuart Damon. Aaron Lustig, Brad Mull, Scott Reeves.
The Emmy goes to Ian Buchanan.
This is Ian Buchanan's first win in 4 consecutive nominations for his role of James on The Bold and the Beautiful.
Oh, baby. Thank you so much. This is totally unexpected. Thank you so much, Bradley Bell, for the privilege. Thank you, Bill Bell and Lee Phillips Bell, for Bradley. Thank you, Lucy Johnson, for not only the privilege, but also the place to play. And thank you, everybody that I worked with, and Chris Lai and Salon Weltman. I adore you, and everybody I worked with too, Susan, and thank you so much. So happy, thank you.
Here is an actress we love talking to, a talk show host who loves to act, and a game show host who's on the top of his game. From Another World, The Montel Williams Show, and Jeopardy! Emmy winners Linda Dano, Montel Williams, and Alex Trebek.
Thank you very much. Unlike prime time, the daytime season is not measured in weeks or numbers of shows. Our season lasts 365 days a year, year after year after year.
with each of those years consisting of countless, often grueling hours of hard work to bring you your favorite daytime programs. Now, you might ask, if it's so grueling, why do you do it?
We can answer that in one word: love. We asked the cast of the award-winning Broadway musical Rent to perform a song from that show that sums up the way we feel about our seasons of love.
525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments so dear, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter, in strife, in 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in the life? How about love? How about love? Measuring love. Seasons of love. 525,600 minutes. 525,000 journeys to plan. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a man?
In the truths that she learned, or in times that he cried, in the bridges he burned, or the way that she died.
Sing out, though the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember a year in the life of friends. Remember love, seasons of
Please welcome two residents of Sunset Beach, Sam Behrens and Sarah Buxton.
Welcome to Daytime, Sarah.
Welcome back to Daytime, Sam.
There's an impressive group of people in this category. Their combined honors include an Oscar, multiple Emmys, Tonys, Grammys, and Golden Globe Awards.
And tonight, one of them will add a Daytime Emmy to that collection. And here are the nominees for the Outstanding Performer in an Animated Program.
Louis Anderson, Life with Louie.
All right. Whatever you do, don't touch that board. Jeez, don't have a coronary. I was just looking for your chess set. What, are you nutso? You're trying to ruin your life?
No. Dennis Franz, Disney's Mighty Ducks.
Dare to defy me. You're looking at him, wise guy. I got 2 words for you, jerk face. You're busted!
Rita Moreno, Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego?
And I have no memory of my mother and father, but is it possible I somehow escaped the fire that night and you are my father?
Rob Paulson, Pinky and the Brain.
I mean, you get to do all sorts of lovely things like stopping wars and seeing movies for free. But you see, I'm only president on account of brain.
Lily Tomlin, Scholastics, The Magic School Bus.
Your old dinosaur egg.
Extinct.
Get it? Extinct.
Good yoke, Miss Frizzle.
And the Emmy goes to Louis Anderson, Life with Louie.
This is Louis Anderson's first Daytime Emmy. His show, Life with Louie, has received the Humanities Prize for Writing and the Genesis Award. Louis Anderson is one of America's premier comedians, appearing in concerts, nightclubs, and on primetime television specials.
Oh, man. All right. Let me tell you, I want to thank Margaret Lesh from Fox, who told me 10 years ago, do an animated show and you'll become successful. And I said, what do you know? And I want to thank all the people at Hyperion, Alex Taub, and Matt O'Callahan, who helped me create the show. Oh, Tom Willard and Tom Wilhite. You know, you can have a really terrible childhood, and you can make something really good out of it. Thank you very much.
Louis Anderson and Montel Williams got their clothes at the same store today, but our next two presenters have survived everything. Deadly comas, raging fires, even these crowds outside the theater tonight.
From the bold and the beautiful, welcome the bold Ford and the beautiful Taylor, Windsor Harmon and Hunter Tylo.
Only 16 Emmys are being presented on tonight's show, but as we know, our Academy is made up of many talented people, besides the actors, directors, and the writers who are being honored this evening.
So throughout the show, we will announce winners of Emmys that were awarded in ceremonies held earlier this week in Los Angeles and New York, starting with these Emmy Award-winning editors.
For single camera editing, Disney presents Bill Nye the Science Guy. Multiple camera editing for a drama series, The Bold and the Beautiful. Multiple camera editing, The Oprah Winfrey Show. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's Emmy winner for Outstanding Supporting Actor, Ian Buchanan. Coming up, stars from All My Children in Port Charles, and the country's superstar applauds her favorite soap on the 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. The 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Our next three presenters from All My Children play characters who have passionate love lives.
Proving once again that daytime is all about l'amour, toujours l'amour. You see that, La Lucci? You're not the only one who can speak Italian around here.
Please welcome Michael E. Knight, Michael Lowry, and Marcy Walker.
In a ceremony held this past weekend, the Emmy was presented for Outstanding Game Show.
The winner was The Price is Right. On behalf of the Academy, we congratulate them.
And now it is our pleasure to present the Emmy for Outstanding Game Show Host. A great game show host is the keeper of a very difficult job. He has to keep it light, keep it moving, and keep score all at the same time.
Tonight we have four of the best who also keep it looking easy year after year. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Game Show Host.
Bob Barker, The Price is Right. Al Roker, Remember This?
Each one at a time.
Pat Sajak, Wheel of Fortune. Alex Trebek, Jeopardy.
Somebody pinch me.
Here we go. The Emmy goes to Pat Sajak, Wheel of Fortune. Pat Sajak couldn't be with us tonight. We'll accept this award on his behalf. Thank you.
Only two people know who the winners are tonight, and they're standing backstage right now. From the accounting firm of Deloitte and Touche, please welcome Sandy McAvoy, Sherry McAvoy, too, and William Parrott.
There are 4 shows nominated for Outstanding Daytime Drama tonight. And we've asked some very special fans of each one to introduce their favorite.
The first nominated show just happens to be yours, Susan, All My Children.
And our special, wonderful fan is country superstar Reba McEntire.
It's true that I'm one of All My Children's biggest fans, but I know an even bigger one, my mother. In fact, we have a saying around our house, when All My Children is on, do not mess with Mama. Even on days like Thanksgiving, Mama will take her little TV into her bedroom, lock the door, and give thanks for Erica Kane. All My Children has everything good country music has: love, heartbreak, emotion, and people doing other people wrong. What I remember best from this past year are all the passionate, dangerous, and romantic moments.
You have been mine since time untold. Our love is immortal, don't you know? Others will come and they will go. I love you then, do you love me still? Here are the eyes that only see you. Here's the mouth that only calls your name. Here is a song that cannot kill. I love you now. Do you love me still?
Too much kissing, if you ask me. And now for our next award, we have 3 stars from the upcoming soap Port Charles. And to represent the show with a future, here's a love triangle with a haunting past: Kin Shriner, Lynn Herring, and John Lindstrom.
We are here to present the award for Outstanding Younger Leading Actor.
We, of course, are not here to plug our new show, Port Charles, but it debuts on June 1st.
No, we're not. The actors in this category each have a unique quality that is hard to find.
However, it's very easy to find our new show. It's right here on ABC.
Yeah, great. Can we get to the award, please?
Okay. Hey, please consult your local listings for the time, though. Watch.
Quiet!
It's all right.
And here are the nominees for Outstanding Younger Actor in a Drama Series.
The rebellious Jason, Steve Burton.
I don't want your money. He's a gangster. People around him die.
I know. I've heard it from everyone, Sonny included. So I'm gonna tell you what I told him. Doesn't matter. I am where I want to be.
The betrayed son, Lucky, Jonathan Jackson.
Why don't you let me and Dad stay with Lulu? You can go off looking for your newfound hero, the big family reunion. And that's what you want, isn't it?
You're not being fair. I just wanted to know what to expect.
You know what, Mom? I don't care.
The volatile Marcus, Kevin Mambo.
I sat at your bedside, day after day after day after day, praying that you were gonna live, Dad. Praying that they were gonna find the coward that did this to you.
The overprotective Malcolm, Shamar Moore.
I'm gonna tell you, the way you're acting, you're just as wrong.
Why? Because I'm telling it like it is?
No, because you won't admit that you're part of the problem. I mean, look at you. You're being so damn pig-headed about your girl's career.
Whoa. Man, you're standing here in my office, Intercom. Get out of my office, man.
Hey, Neil, you want to be mad at me? Fine, that's your business. But I'm standing here to tell you better not mess what you got with Drusilla.
The newly assertive Nick, Joshua Morrow.
If Sharon is here, she's gonna make a mistake that she'll regret for the rest of her life. Now, I'm not asking you to do a damn thing, but if she's back there, you go back there and you tell her that her husband is here and would like to speak with her before anything happens.
Look, either you walk out that door, or I'm calling the police.
Ma'am, Don't do that.
And the Emmy goes to Kevin Mambo.
This is Kevin Mambo's second consecutive win for his role of Marcus on Guiding Light. Kevin has been playing the character on the show since 1995.
I have to take my glasses off. I can't look at all of you guys at the same time. I just want to say right now, I am on top of the world. Thank you so much to the Guiding Light family, all of you, for encouraging me to spread my wings. Thank my mom, my dad, my brother, my family in England and Africa for supporting me through this. Thank you to the fans. And I'd like to dedicate this to a friend and a mentor, the very special, late and great Vince Williams.
These adorable little girls all grew up to be this year's Emmy nominees for Outstanding Younger Actress. Find out who they are and who will win when the 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards returns.
Right about here is why these shows make me a little nuts, you know? I mean, I got the tux on, I got the hair looking good, I look in the mirror and I say, "Go get him, Tiger!" And then I look off stage and I see these two perfect guys from General Hospital looking like a walking ad for Calvin Klein. And you know what? It makes me feel like an ad for,
Liquid plumber?
Lucci gets all the big laughs tonight. Yes, Liquid Plumber is right.
Ladies and gentlemen, from General Hospital, please welcome Ingo Rademacher and Tyler Baker.
Just in case anyone is wondering where the next superstar divas of daytime will come from, we have the answer.
The future of daytime drama can be seen in the faces of the nominees in this category.
Right before the commercial break, we showed photos of tonight's contenders for Outstanding Younger Actress.
When they were even younger, but just as outstanding. And now, matched up with their early photos, here are the nominees.
Sarah Brown, General Hospital.
You don't know a damn thing about what I have with Tony. You don't know him. And neither does your sister Bobby. The two of you see an empty, sad man watching his life go down the drain until I came along.
Sharon Case, The Young and the Restless.
If my son dies, if he dies, he's not going to die alone. If he dies, it is going to be in my arms.
Christy Clark, Days of Our Lives.
I actually denied my own happiness for you. And now to hear that you would lie and cheat and scheme in order to steal my happiness.
Look, I know
No,
about
stop
this
lying me, Sammy. For once in your life, tell the truth.
Kimberly McCullough, General Hospital.
I'm fine. I'm not sick. It could be years before I am. And now I have to give that up? For what they have behind door number 2? What if I say that it's good enough?
Heather Tom, The Young and the Restless.
I love you too, Dad.
You be careful, okay?
I will.
And the Emmy goes to Sarah Brown.
This is Sarah Brown's first win and first nomination for her role as Carly on General Hospital. Sarah has been with the series since 1996.
The truth is, I knew I was going to win tonight. And if you believe that, you also believe I'm comfortable in my heels. I am totally shocked. I want to thank ABC for giving me this opportunity. Saban Entertainment for giving me my first job, the love of my life, Mr. Shuki Levy, my mom, my dad, Wendy Rich, Julie Carruthers, Carol Scott. I knew I was going to forget everybody, sorry. Thank you. This is the biggest honor of my life.
Please welcome three visitors from another world: Jensen Buchanan, Tom Eplin, and Robert Kelker Kelly.
You know, talk shows are a lot like soap operas.
They have drama, emotion, information, thrills, love, and passion.
Of course, they have no script. It's called Working Without a Net.
And they do it all week long. Here, ladies and gentlemen, are 5 of the best.
Donahue.
A week from today, it all comes together. The world will focus on New Hampshire, and on Wednesday, we could give a damn about you. We're gonna be out of here so fast you won't. Incidentally, what do you do when we're gone? I want to know.
Lisa.
Degradation and the being coaxed into saying, get into it and talk back to me and tell me how good I am is just makes your stomach turn.
Live with Regis and Kathy Lee. The Oprah Winfrey Show.
You get yourself in the bed. You eat your cereal from the bed. There's nobody to tell you not to spill it. And you are having yourself a fine time.
The Rosie O'Donnell Show.
Because it's Cher. You gotta be cool with Cher, right? Sure. Gotta be cool. Stop fawning over the guests. You know when I see her, I'm gonna go, woo! My father married of your Cherokee. My mother's people were ashamed of me.
And the Emmy goes to The Oprah Winfrey Show.
This is The Oprah Winfrey Show's 8th win for Outstanding Talk Show. The show has received more than 60 nominations since it premiered in 1986, including 6 for host Oprah Winfrey. Accepting for The Oprah Winfrey Show is Diane Atkinson Hudson.
You guys, oh my goodness. This moment is always so overwhelming. And thank you. I have to take just 10 seconds to say that today is so special for me because I've been married 20 years today to, thank you, to Michael. I love you more than anything. And 11 of those years, I, along with Ellen and Alice, and as many years for the other producers here, have spent with the other love of our lives, Oprah Winfrey. And if you could just imagine what it is like to work with a living legend, I mean, you are a living legend. I want to thank you for encouraging us and millions of people to read more, yay, book club, to think more, to love more. We love you back. Thank you. That's the music already. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
It's been said you shouldn't criticize anyone until you've walked a mile in their shoes. Well, that's why our next presenter can say anything he wants, because he has walked in our high heels for as long as he can remember. Ladies and gentlemen, RuPaul.
Now, guys, they couldn't give the hair and makeup Emmys on the air, so they asked me to do it for them. Hello? Everybody knows that hair and makeup are the most important things in show business. I mean, without hair and makeup, I'd look just like, well, Montel Williams. Nobody wears as much makeup as I do. Honey, I got my makeup artist on retainer, and my hairdresser, I'm paying the mortgage on his house in Fire Island. But now, let's check out some of the real Michelangelos of makeover. The winners of this year's Emmy Award for hair and makeup. Let's see.
For outstanding achievement in hairstyling, the Emmy went to The Oprah Winfrey Show. For a drama series, Days of Our Lives. For outstanding achievement in makeup, the Emmy went to Lisa. For a drama series, Days of Our Lives.
I have one thing to say. You better work.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Emmy winner for outstanding younger actress, Sarah Brown. Next, Rosie O'Donnell and Sesame Street's Elmo present the award for Outstanding Children's Series on the 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. Welcome back to the 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. And now, direct from the Emmy Award-winning Sesame Street, here's Elmo.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Elmo's best friend, Rosie O'Donnell! Hey, Elmo! Give him a kiss! Give him a kiss, Rosie! Yay!
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, Elmo's fine.
Good to see you, Elmo, but I'm a little surprised you're here.
Well, Elmo is at Radio City to give out his award.
Yeah.
The Daytime Emmys!
No, Elmo, it's the Daytime Emmys.
Well, that doesn't even look like. What?
It's the Emmys. Look, it's not the Elmos. This is what it looks like. It's an Emmy.
That's what it looks like?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't look like Elmo.
No, it's not Elmo. It's an Emmy.
Well, it's not even furry.
No, not furry. No, it's
Well,
cold.
what happens when you tickle it?
Nothing. When it doesn't tickle. It's just a statue.
Well, Elmo would take it back if Elmo were here.
Oh, do you feel bad, Elmo?
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. There's nobody on Sesame Street that has an award named after them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, what about Oscar?
All right, you got me there. You funny.
Okay, here are the nominees for Outstanding Children's Series.
The nominees are Beekman's World, Disney Presents Bill Nye, the Science Guy, Nick News,
Yeah,
Reading Rainbow,
yeah,
Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego,
yeah.
and the Elmo goes to Reading Rainbow.
This is Reading Rainbow's 10th Emmy win. The show has received more than 50 nominations and is celebrating its 14th season on the air. Accepting for Reading Rainbow is LeVar Burton.
In an era where it is necessary for the President of the United States to mandate quality educational programming for children's television, I applaud the move, and I want to remind you that we have been doing it on PBS for years. All of these producers and the family at Lancet Media, our extended family at GPN and WNED, thank you very much.
Our next special fan is a young singer who is still in the 9th grade and at the age of 14 has already won more major awards than any other female singer this year. I don't get this. Here I am twice her age and I haven't won anything. Here is the very young and the very talented Leanne Rimes.
Thanks, Regis. I've been a huge fan of Days of Our Lives since I was a little girl, and now my hectic schedule really doesn't give me a chance to watch it that often, but I always have someone tape it for me so that when I go home I get to catch up on it and see it. But last time I was in LA, I got the chance to go see the Days of Our Lives set, which was a lot of fun for me to see where it all happens. So I want to say congratulations on your Emmy nomination, and thanks for making Salem so much fun to watch.
See the way mama say, see the way mama say, see the way mama say, see the way mama say,
All that goes on every day. His character Edmund is a journalist. Her character Brooke publishes a major magazine, which makes them the perfect couple to present a writing award. From All My Children, John Callahan and Julia Barr.
Well, this we know for sure. In daytime dramas, we would be nothing without our writers.
Well, you just speak for yourself. And John and I wanted to be the ones to present the Emmy for Outstanding Drama Series Writing Team to show our heartfelt appreciation.
And maybe to squeeze a few lines out of the writers on our show.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Drama Series Writing Team.
The writing team of All My Children. The writing team of Days of Our Lives, sorry. The writing team of General Hospital. The writing team of Young and the Restless.
And the Emmy goes to, and there is a tie. One Emmy goes to the writing team of All My Children.
This is All My Children's 4th win for Outstanding Writing. The show has received a total of 18 writing nominations since its premiere in 1970. This year, there are 15 writers on the winning team. Accepting for the writing team of All My Children is Agnes Nixon.
I know we don't have much time, so for all of us, we want to thank, first of all, our viewers. Thank you so much. And then we want to thank Francesca James, our executive producer, and our wonderful, wonderful company, the actors, the directors, everyone, the makeup, costumes, you're terrific. We want to thank, time's up, Pat Philly. Pat Philly, and a young man who was our head of daytime when All My Children was first starting, a young man named Michael Eisner.
And the second Emmy goes to the writing team of The Young and the Restless.
This is The Young and Restless' second win for outstanding writing. The show has received 11 writing nominations since it went on the air. This year, there are 10 writers on the winning team. Accepting for the writing team of The Young and the Restless is William J. Bell, Sr.
Hey, Bill.
I was so prepared tonight for anything but a tie. But we're very happy, we're very grateful. It's been a while, and we enjoy this. We are going to be thrilled with it, and we thank all of you who voted for us, and much love from us to you. Thank you.
Oprah Winfrey and the Outstanding Children's Special. Plus, Tim Robbins pays tribute to Mr. Rogers. Next on the 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. The 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards will continue in a moment here on ABC. The 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards is brought to you by Hellman's and Best Food Salad Dressing, the freshest tasting salad dressing you never made. And the Pontiac Grand Am, built for kicks, built for keeps. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome six-time Emmy winner, Oprah Winfrey.
The future of our children is a concern that we all share in daytime. We entertain them, but we are also given the responsibility to help them find solutions that will improve their lives. The 5 specials nominated this year have done just that with their sensitive portrayals of issues that are important to today's children. One is a story dealing with a brother and sister surviving the tragedy of child abuse. Another is about a young boy's fight to die with dignity. There's also a young gay man's tribute to a grandmother who has accepted him for who he is. And the story of a rehabilitation center for teenagers that uses mountain climbing as a metaphor for conquering the challenge of life. Then, of course, there was Sesame Street's Elmo, teaching us all the true meaning of Christmas. Well, all of these specials have raised the level of children's programming, and Daytime can be proud that we provide the arena in which they can be seen. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Children's Special. Brett Killed Mom, A Sister's Diary. Someone Had to Be Benny. Bubba Lee and Me. Miracle at Trapper Creek. Elmo Saves Christmas. And the Emmy goes to Elmo! Saves Christmas!
This is the second Emmy for Elmo Saves Christmas out of 5 nominations. Earlier this week, this special from PBS won the Emmy for Outstanding Costume Design. Accepting for Elmo Saves Christmas is Nancy Cantor.
I am totally unprepared. First of all, I have to thank Kevin Clash.
Thank you.
Christine Ferraro, Tony Geis, Emily Squires, Karen Scheel, my producer, Marjorie Kalins, Becky Mancuso-Winding, and the entire cast and crew who did an unbelievable job, and my family, Joe, Bennett, Olivia, Jonathan. I love you.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting tonight's Lifetime Achievement Award, please welcome a motion picture star who's earned prestige as an actor, writer, and director, Tim Robbins.
He began his career 43 years ago as part of the television crew at NBC Studios in New York. The following year, he started his own program in Canada, and in 1968, he brought it to PBS. That show, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, which just won a 4th Emmy for its host this past Saturday, is the longest-running program in PBS history and has made Fred Rogers an American icon.
My grandfather's name was Mr. McFeely, and I always remember he said to me, "You've made this day a special day, Freddie, by just your being yourself." And that's always been with me.
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood includes a much larger audience than children's television viewers. His core message, accept everyone for who they are, has won him universal acclaim.
You're welcome in this neighborhood. Why in the world couldn't we use this thing called television for the broadcasting of grace through the land? Do you know that song that I sometimes sing called It's You I Like? It's you I like. It's not the things you wear. It's not the way you do your hair. But it's you I like. The way you are right now. The way down deep inside you. Not the things that I do. Not your fancy chair. That's just beside you. It's you I like. And it is you I like, Jeff. Thanks.
I do think that it takes a certain amount of courage to be able to tell his feelings. He's been liberated for a long, long time, almost as long as I've known him. And I think other men might like very much to be that way.
We're all on a journey, each one of us. And if we can be sensitive to the person who happens to be our neighbor, that to me is the greatest challenge as well as the greatest pleasure. Because if you're trusted and people will allow you to share their inner garden with them, what greater gift?
Ladies and gentlemen, the best neighbor any of us has ever had, Fred Rogers. For giving generation upon generation of children confidence in themselves, for being their friend, for telling them again and again and again that they are special and that they have worth. It is my honor, on behalf of everyone here and on behalf of the millions of children whose mornings you have brightened with your kindness, to present you with this Lifetime Achievement Award.
Oh, it's a beautiful night in this neighborhood. So many people have helped me to come to this night. Some of you are here.
Some are far away. Some are even in heaven. All of us have special ones who have loved us into being. Would you just take, along with me, 10 seconds to think of the people who have helped you become who you are? Those who have cared about you and wanted what was best for you in life. 10 seconds of silence. I'll watch the time. Whomever you've been thinking about, how pleased they must be to know the difference you feel they've made. You know, they're the kind of people television does well to offer our world. Special thanks to my family and friends, and to my co-workers in public broadcasting, family communications, and this academy for encouraging me, allowing me all these years to be your neighbor. May God be with you. Thank you very much.
Find out what famous sports legend is a fan of General Hospital on the 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. And now the 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards continues with your hosts Regis Philbin and Susan Lucci.
You know, every once in a while an event comes along that captures the imagination of the entire viewing public, like her dress.
And just such an event took place on General Hospital in 1981.
Please welcome the couple that captured all of our imaginations back then, the real life Luke and Laura.
Here's Anthony Geary and live via satellite from Los Angeles, Jeannie Francis.
Hi, honey, how you feeling?
I'm doing great, Tony. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you in person, but my doctor said I was far too pregnant to travel. Besides, if I came to New York for the show, the Academy was afraid that they'd have to buy 2 tickets to get me home.
I know, they're so cheap. Well, even though we can't be together, I'm very glad to have another opportunity to wish you, baby, a happy 15th anniversary.
Thank you, Tony. I just wish I was there to see all those fans at Radio City Music Hall. Hi, everybody.
Well, they tell me you may go into contractions at any minute, so we better get down to business.
And we have the honor of introducing 2 of General Hospital's biggest fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, hockey superstar Wayne Gretzky and his wife, actress Janet Jones.
Thanks, Tony and Jeannie. Janet and I are honored to be introduced by you. And you know what? General Hospital has become a part of our lives.
Oh, no kidding. This guy will literally take me from anywhere to get home in time to see the show.
I've been watching soap since I was about 14 years old with my mom, probably to take the pressures of hockey away. And Luke's been my favorite since the early 80s.
And I guess the man of my hour could be Sonny. No, Jax. Or maybe Nicholas. Stefan? Oh, anyway, I guess we're hooked.
She goes for the guys with that killer instinct. The Emmys are like the daytime version of the Stanley Cup, and we're proud to say that General Hospital has won the last 2 years.
General Hospital, we're looking for a three-peat. Regardless, keep up the great work.
We'll be watching.
the Young and the Restless, Christophe St. John, Victoria Rowell, and Shamar Moore.
The director is the one person on the set you learn to put your complete and total trust in.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Drama Series Directing Team.
The directing team of General Hospital. The directing team of Days of Our Lives. The directing team of All My Children. And the directing team of The Young and the Restless. The Emmy goes to The Young and the Restless!
This is the 6th directing Emmy for The Young and the Restless. The show has received a total of 14 directing nominations since it went on the air. Accepting for the directing team of The Young and the Restless is Heather Hill.
I'd like to thank Bill Bell, Lee, Ed Scott, David Shaughnessy, Nancy Wired. Just like to take a second to thank Frank Pacelli, who was our senior director for many years and passed away this year. For you, Frank. Thank you.
Love you, Edward.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome two-time Emmy winner Larry Haines.
Thank you. Now, Search for Tomorrow wasn't my first soap opera, not by a long shot. About 50 years ago, on a soap opera called The Guiding Light, I played a drop-dead handsome young guy called Joe Roberts. Yeah, drop-dead handsome. It was radio. Anyway, Erna Phillips created the show, and that light is still burning. This year it celebrates its 60th anniversary. The longest running drama in broadcasting. Guiding Light. Congratulations.
Erna's vision was to reflect life. She was a great lady. She was difficult at times because she was a perfectionist, and she didn't suffer fools gladly. She really is the mother of us all. I feel she's looking down on us and saying, go, go, go.
From 1952 to 1956, The Guiding Light recorded both a radio show in the morning and a TV show in the afternoon, each live. And Erna's vision of strong family characters always prevailed.
Guiding Light has never forgotten their families.
Regarded as the first family of Guiding Light, the Bowers, introduced in 1948, continue today with their 5th generation.
Nothing is going to go on the air tomorrow and still be here 60 years from now, unless it's Guiding Light having their 120th anniversary.
Who would have ever imagined that one idea would span 6 decades? A phenomenon called Guiding Light, first illuminated by the vision of Erna Phillips.
Who'll take the gold for Outstanding Talk Show Host? We'll find out when the 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards return. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of 12 Daytime Emmy Awards, Sherry Lewis.
Thank you.
You know, I'm particularly pleased to be a part of this daytime television community, and I'm especially proud of the work that our Television Academy does. And so it's a genuine honor for me to be able to introduce the gentleman who hosts this celebration each year. Ladies and gentlemen, the chairman of the board of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, Charles Dolan.
Good evening. Tonight we are bringing you a primetime special dedicated to honoring outstanding achievement in daytime television, proving that daytime television in all of its many forms continues to exert a compelling fascination for the American viewer. We recognize the performers and the creative individuals who work so hard to keep you both entertained and informed. We recognize them with the classic symbol of television excellence, the Emmy. The National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences is proud to present those Emmys, proud to present this program in saluting daytime. Now it is my privilege to introduce my colleague, the President of the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, Richard H. Frank.
For the past year, our Academy has celebrated its golden anniversary by producing special events that have commemorated 50 years of television and the Academy. The constant theme surfacing from all of these events is that we are all living in the middle of an amazing telecommunications miracle, one that has made enormous contributions towards furthering understanding among people and advancing and improving society and the lives of families around the world. By working together, we can protect the freedoms of television and work towards making its quality and impact even more important. Then the next 50 years of television will be even more miraculous. Thank you very much.
Why do I have to follow Rich Frank? Please welcome John Hensley and Emmy winner Martha Burns.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Animated Children's Program. Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain, Scholastic, The Magic School Bus, Schoolhouse Rock, Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego? The Emmy goes to John. No.
The winner is Animaniacs.
This is Animaniacs' second Emmy for Outstanding Animated Children's Program. Since its premiere, the show has received a total of 5 Emmy wins and 12 nominations. Accepting for Animaniacs is Tom Ruger.
Peter, time me! Animaniacs! Oh, okay, this is the Animaniacs gang, and we want to thank God, we want to thank our spouses, our kids, our parents, our relatives and friends, and everyone at Warner Brothers Television Animation, including all these people. Big thanks to Rusty Mills, Liz Holzman, Peter Hastings, Rick Stone, Andrea Romano, Tress McNeil, Rob Paulson, Jess Harnell, our executive producer, Steven Spielberg, our division president, Gene McCurdy, Kids WB, and finally, thanks to all the kids out there in America who watch our show. Thanks to their parents who let them watch. We'll try to live up to the faith those parents give us, and we'll try to live up to this award. Thank you.
Please welcome Deborah Roberts and Al Roker.
Okay, here are the nominees for Outstanding Talk Show Host.
Lisa Gibbons for Lisa. Rosie O'Donnell, The Rosie O'Donnell Show. Regis Philbin and Kathy Lee Gifford, live with Regis and Kathy Lee. Montel Williams, The Montel Williams Show. Oprah Winfrey, The Oprah Winfrey Show. And the Emmy goes to The Rosie O'Donnell Show.
Rosie O'Donnell.
This is Rosie O'Donnell's first win and first nomination as host of The Rosie O'Donnell Show. This is the show's first season on the air.
have to say that I am overwhelmed. My mother used to take me to this theater with my sister, and we sat in the fourth balcony. We ate lemon drops, and we watched the Nutcracker Suite, the Christmas show. And I feel as though she's guided me in my life. To Merv Griffin and Mike Douglas, who made a show that I'd watch with my mother and my grandmother, and to my sister, who I love more than anything, I thank you all very much.
The suspense is mounting for Best Actor and Actress in a Daytime Drama, next on the 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. The 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Welcome back. Our next two presenters have raised the art of villainy to a new low. Their characters take absolute delight in making their enemies' lives a living hell. I can relate to that. Here are two former Emmy winners, Robin Strasser and Roger Howard.
You could say that I'm an expert on leading men, having worked with some wonderful ones in my career. The good ones are vulnerable and yet mysterious, dynamic and yet sensitive, forceful and yet subtle. It's a daring tightrope act, and it's performed superbly by our 5 nominees.
And the proof of their talent is the fact that they've earned an impressive total of 39 Best Acting nominations between them. They're truly the cream of the crop. Here are the nominees for the Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series.
Peter Bergman.
Yes, I've got a family, a great family.
Eric Braeden.
For that, I resent.
David Canary.
Ivan the Impatient.
Justin Dees.
No making love unless it was a real marriage.
Anthony Geary.
And Uncle Luke's gonna find you.
And the Emmy goes to Justin Dees.
Justin Dees couldn't be with us tonight, and we accept this award on his behalf. Thank you all.
Our next presenter may be known the world over as the Queen of Soul, but when it comes to watching The Young and the Restless, she's one of Daytime's most loyal subjects. Ladies and gentlemen, Aretha Franklin.
The Young and the Restless, one of my all-time favorite shows to watch. I watch it in the morning. I watch it when I'm at home. I watch it when I'm in concert. I watch it when I'm asleep. I watch it. Victor is one of my favorite characters in The Young and the Restless. I love the way he makes his approach to a woman. He's the all-time player, okay? He gives her this deep, deep gaze, and then he might say, I want you to call me. I don't want you to do that. I love the way he operates. He really talks. But anyway, I want to wish them the best of luck tonight because I know that you're going to win. Hey!
All the things I don't have make me free. What I really need is a soul remedy. Spill a little light on my darkened street. Shine true like heaven. Take this to heart. Take it on faith. There before the grace of love goes someone else in my place. Only you shine true. I know we can love and win if our hearts are genuine.
If you think the Bermuda Triangle causes trouble, you haven't seen the triangle they have in Springfield. Here's the triple threat team of presenters from Guiding Light, Cynthia Watros, Robert Newman, and 3-time Emmy winner Kim Zimmer.
Their roles require them to deal with more emotions in a week than most actresses confront in a career.
So call them leading ladies, call them divas, call them stars. At the end of the day, they are accomplished actresses dedicated to their craft.
They are the ones we want to see, and when they're on the screen, we never take our eyes off them, and that's their enduring strength. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series.
Jensen Buchanan, Another World.
Vicky, there's not enough time.
What if I'm not as strong
There's
as
not
everybody?
enough time. You only have seconds. Now go. Go. Go!
But if I go, I leave you behind.
Jeannie Francis, General Hospital.
So I'm choosing to walk away, you see? Before I risk one of my sons killing the other, I can't do that. I'm going to pray that when you're both grown men, it will be my sons who put an end to this hatred.
Susan Lucci, All My Children.
You couldn't stand sharing the spotlight with me.
Erica, that's ridiculous.
My pregnancy upstaged yours.
I never felt that way.
So you didn't care if I jeopardized my baby's health?
Erica, I wish with all my heart that this hadn't happened to you. I had no way of forecasting that it would.
You let it happen.
Jess Walton, The Young and the Restless.
Would you just please forget how it looks? You know the kind of person that I am, Ryan. Do you really think I could have put 2 bullets in Victor's back just because he wouldn't keep his nose out of my divorce? I would never resort to murder.
Robert?
Oh, and the Emmy goes to
Jess Walton, The Young and the Restless.
This is Jess Walton's first win for lead actress and her 4th nomination overall. She won the Daytime Emmy for Outstanding Supporting Actress in 1991. Jess has played Jill on The Young and the Restless since 1987.
Oh my God! This is beautiful, isn't it? All I've ever wanted to do in my whole life is be an actress. And I am so grateful that I get to do it on a daily basis. And I've got you, Mr. Bill Bell, to thank for that. Bill and Lee, thank you for the gift of Jill and all our writers. Our producers, thank you for your guidance. Ed Scott for your pace and vitality. David Shaughnessy for your sensitivity. Nancy Wired for making my life so much smoother. My wonderful teachers, Peter Bergman, Jeannie Cooper, and Jerry Douglas, I love you. And the people who make me smile on a daily basis, wardrobe and hair and makeup, and the stage managers, and the cue card people and the prop people, thank you all. My family, Mom, thanks for raising me to be proud of myself. John, I adore you. My kids, thank you very much.
Next, find out who will win Best Daytime Drama when the 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards return.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's celebrating over 25 years as Vicky on One Life to Live.
Please welcome 5-time Emmy Award winner, Erica Slezak.
As we have seen throughout the show, from singing superstars to hockey legends, everyone has their favorite daytime drama. The celebrated guests who presented this year's 4 outstanding dramas are just a sampling of the millions who watch every day, and it is to all of these devoted fans that we dedicate this award. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Daytime Drama Series. All My Children, Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, The Young and the Restless. And the Emmy goes to General Hospital.
This is General Hospital's 5th win for Outstanding Drama. The show has been nominated more than 140 times in various categories since it premiered in 1963. Accepting for General Hospital is Wendy Rich.
Oh my God. Hold this. Stand with me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, members of the Academy. Thank you, fans. All of you fans who stay with us and support us. We love you so much. Thank you. To everyone at ABC Daytime, Pat Philly, who encourages us to take risks so we can move boldly forward. Thank you, Pat. Donna Cooper, Angela Shapiro, I'm gonna forget, Valerie Scher, Joe Montrone, and Barbara, who guides us with strength and clarity. Thank you, Barbara. This award represents the collaborative efforts and achievements of a tireless cast and crew, a tireless staff and crew, a gifted ensemble of actors, a remarkable writing team who somehow maintain their vision no matter what the changes are, a supreme producing team with Carol Scott, Shelley Curtis, Marty Vatz, Lisa Levinson, and General Hospital's own angel is our senior supervising producer, Miss Julie Carruthers, who assures us that we can achieve our goals and our dreams with our hearts intact. Because Julie shows us the way by understanding that our families come first, and thereby she strengthens the family of General Hospital. I accept this on behalf of everyone at General Hospital. Thank you.
The 24th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards is brought to you by Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most. Maybelline, maybe she's born with it, maybe it's Maybelline. And Clairol Herbal Essences shampoos and conditioners.
Well, thank you all very much. What a night we had here tonight. It had everything: glamour, drama, comedy, and the biggest surprise of all, we're getting off on time.
And just like ABC Sports,
We had the thrill of victory and the agony of being nominated.
but we hope you had as wonderful a time tonight as we had, because remember,
The stars may come out at night,
but they shine in daytime.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Liza. Good night, Andreas.
To be nominated, eligible individuals and programs were voted on by qualified Academy members. The nominations were screened and voted on by panels made up of people with outstanding accomplishments in their respective fields. The ballots were returned to the accounting firm of Deloitte & Touche, and the results of the awards broadcast tonight were known only to them.